let's try this again. Well, well, well. This time actually while you can hear me. How's it going? I'm still sick actually. But, yeah. Where's my just chatting scene? There's my just chatting scene. Yeah, I'm still mildly done. Not as much anymore, but I'm still mildly done. Um, yeah, thanks for... First of all, thanks for the Prime. I really appreciate it. I can't believe it's been 26 months. That's almost a year. I don't actually know the math behind it. But it sounds about right. Yeah. Plan of action for today. Um, so as I mentioned before, and I mentioned in the title, in case anyone actually reads this, I've lost the first VOD for my playthrough of Legend ZA, which really bothers me. Not only because I hate losing stuff like that. I hate losing things, I hate not being able to do anything about that, and it makes me genuinely mad. It's one of the few things that actually really gets me. Especially because this is a game I care a lot about, right? I have such a long history with like Pokemon, and especially Pokemon XY being one of my favorite games in the series. Or my favorite locations, I guess. I have a lot of fond memories of the XY games, even if I objectively think they aren't that good. But yeah. Now, what I have realized is I haven't actually made that much progress in the game, partially because I just got absolutely lost as ADHD just ADHDs. Sorry for the coughing, it will happen a lot. I will try to hide it behind a chuckle if I can't mute myself. But yeah. So yeah, I haven't made that much progress yet, so I figured instead of just being upset about it and letting it pull down my mood and my interest in playing the game again, I'll just start from scratch. We just start from the beginning. Because frankly, we haven't made that much progress, and I'd rather not be upset forever because I lost the VOD. So, yeah, I agree. It took me a while to get to that, because I was just upset at the moment, but I do think it's actually the best approach. And I might take that approach with a different VOD, which isn't as important to me. It's one of the UFO 50 VODs, and I literally made only progress in one game, so I'm just gonna restart that one game in UFO 50, and that's it. Not much is lost. But yeah, let's get started, shall we? Button? There we go. How do I delete the save for this game? I haven't done this before. Del how do I delete it? I don't think so. Normally it is in the game, but well, normally there is not a new game option in Pokemon. It's some weird cryptic button combination, but yeah, this is not it. I agreed. What the fuck? Um, a delete save. How do I delete the save? Okay, Google says system settings, data management. No, goddamn you, Nintendo. Uh, delete save data. Legend ZA. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes. I had long to think about it. I guess the reason is because they want to standardize it to just use the system settings, which to a certain degree I understand, to a certain degree I don't, because like... What? But okay, let's start from the beginning. I might not do as much voices this time as I did last time, which I'm already sorry about. English. Probably the most like this. Freud. Change hair color. Violet. Quit. No, why did you not save it? Oh, I need to confirm. Okay. Sure. I don't know. It might be something with the Nintendo account, like with the Switch accounts. Since we're playing as Freud, I guess we're going with yellow eyes again. I like the sharp ones. Huh. Right. I looked dead inside. Okay, I think that's all. Are we ready? For real this time. Something's gone wrong in the present tower. Dispatch a team from the company to investigate. Cannot allow more disturbance in Lumia City. I don't know who's talking there actually. On our watch. That might have been both the... Oh. Hi Flip. Hi AZ. IZ, whatever. The strongest Mega Evolution user must be found. At least the deep voice I get relatively easy. Oh god. I mean it makes sense, but oh god. Ha. Lumia City. And again, I'm going with the same bit. Arriving at Garda Lumios momentarily. Naturally, Z. Now I know what it is. Squishy. It's a squishy. Yeah. The train has arrived in Lumia City. But yeah, I'm going with the same bit I went with last time. That I'm just the same character I played in XY, but everyone just forgot. Because I think it's funnier that way. We ignore that I looked nothing like this back then, because that was before Freud was a thing. But That's one big travel pack. Hope you enjoy your visit to Lumios. I'm hoping to have some invigorating Pokémon battles here in Lumios City. The airport was farther from the city than you'd expect, huh? The view out the train window was spectacular. It was like the very essence of the Kalos region. I'll cherish everything you've got to offer, Lumios. I'll be glad I'm here. There's so many cafes in Lumios. My dad's gonna take an hour just to pick where to go. A little rest at a cafe would hit the spot. When you've just spent 13 hours on a plane, it's only natural to feel a bit worn out. I star you. Stop. Stay. True! You have to play welcome in. It's true. That may actually that's a no, I'm going with that headcanon. Lumios has more than history. It's got ambition too. They're always trying new things here. I've heard Lumios has changed a lot lately. I'm hoping to find out more about that. Can I talk to this person? No. Hi, Fletchling. Beyond these gates, a brilliant life full of Pokémon awaits you. If you're not from around here, get ready, the sights of Lumios will knock your socks off. What if I don't wear socks? Actually, no, on second thought I don't want to think about that. I love how I can't even see my shoes to see if I have socks. God damn it. I tried to go through here relatively quickly. Just because, again, we're restarting, so I kind of want to not spend too much time. Okay, we're good to go. Get ready for the spotlight again, you free. Chico. Serge. Toto. I can't keep those Pokemon voices up. I'm sorry. Today's mission is to add to our ranks. We'll spread the word about how great Hotel Z is. Or Z. Or something. And once there's a guest who looks like they've got what it takes, we'll recruit them to the cause. How long was I muted? You know what, cut? We're trying this again. I want to read the dialogue. I just restarted the game. So I can do this. Also, it's funny. No, but actually I do want to. I see. I see. Probably because I was coughing to death. Let's try this again. I want to read the dialogue. Like, I genuinely want to read the dialogue. At least as far as I can. And maybe that's just my perfectionism taking over now that I restarted once. So I promise I'll not do it again. I did mute my mic in OBS, yes. I don't have a way to mute myself. I mean, I probably have, but I have never tried it with this thing. It's probably this button. I don't know. That was weird. But yeah, I don't know if I can mute myself on my headset. But yeah. Anyways, I'm trying to do this. I'm not gonna do this every time. I'm just. But like genuinely, I want to at least get the beginning right. After already getting the. Call me a perfectionist if you want. You're probably right, anyways. Ah, shut up, bud. Something's gone wrong at Prism Tower. Dispatch a team from the company to investigate. Cannot allow more disturbances in Lumia City on our watch. No, now I'm pretty sure that the guy was talking at first. He was... I don't know. I've never tried it. Probably. Hi, Floyd. Hi, AZ. Or AZ. The strongest Mega Evolution user must be found. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the guy calling for support, actually. But yeah, again, I'm going to go with the bit of... Since I've played this game a lot, right? Like, not this game, but XY. Arriving at Gare de Lumière's Montaigne. I really want to go with the bit of just like... I'm the same character I played in XY, just everyone forgot for some reason. The deep voice is actually the easier part. Maybe? Oh, you mean that I actually cut out? Is that actually happening? Oh, you're just making a bit again. Your train has arrived in Lumia City. Oh, I see. I should have figured. Oh, an important thing we forgot to do. We didn't pet the helicopter. Hi, helicopter. That's one big travel bag. Hope you enjoy your visit to Lumia's. It is deeper than normal. Again, I'm sick, so... My voice is a bit deeper. I am taking some meds, and like, it's a lot better than it was a few weeks ago. Not a few weeks ago, a few days ago. My brain is not functioning. It's okay. I'm hoping to have some invigorating Pokémon battles here in Lumia City. Hello. They weren't there a minute ago. We can find wild Pokémon even inside the city here. I can't wait to see what kinds of Pokémon we're gonna meet. That's indeed a problem. The airport was farther from the city than you'd expect, huh? The view out a train window was spectacular. It was like the very essence of the Carlos region. I cherish everything you've got to offer, Lumios. You'll be glad I'm here. Beyond these gates, a brilliant life full of Pokémon awaits you. If you're not from around here, get ready. The sights of Lumios will knock your socks off. I don't know if I'm wearing socks. Again, I can't look at my shoes, so... Huh? Maybe. Eye fletching. There's so many cafes in Lumios. My dad's gonna take an hour just to pick where to go. A little rest at a cafe would hit the spot. And you've just spent 13 hours on a plane. It's only natural to feel a bit worn out. Yeah. I can imagine. I star you. I've heard Lumios has changed a lot lately. I'm hoping to find out more about that. Lumios has more than history. It's got ambition too. They're always trying new things here. But yeah. This time for real. No interruptions. No failure. Bird. Okay. Take two. Wait, is that the Pangoro that is going to... Okay, we're good to go. Get ready for the spotlight again, you free. Chico. Nerd. Toto. Today's mission is to add to our ranks. We'll spread the word about how great Hotel Z, or Z in German, or Z in some versions. I'm going to go with Hotel... You know what? We're going with Hotel Z, because Z is already in chat, and I can't say... and I can't call both Z. That's gonna get confusing. I mean, I don't know how it's called in game. Probably Z. But yeah, we'll spread the word about how great Hotel Z is. And once there's a guest who looks like they've got what it takes, we'll recruit them to our cause. To the cause. To our cause. To the great cause. Now we need a tourist who really looks the part. Bingo! Excuse me? Yeah? Hi? You just arrived at the Garde Lumios, right? Okay. This time I actually unmute myself after coughing. And judging by that big old travel bag, I've got a hunch you're a tourist. That I am. Phew! If you turned out to be a local, I would have thought I was losing my grip on reality. I am a tourist, but I'm also the champion of this region. Don't you remember me? Thanks, Bulbapedia. Very useful. And you're about my height. Will look nice standing side by side. Okay. A bit forward, but okay. Listen, before you get to touristing, would you mind helping me out with something? I just need a film. Yeah. Let's try this again. I just need to film you saying Hotel Z. Let's try this again. We have agreed it's Z. I just need to film you saying Hotel Z's, a hidden gem of Lumios. Easy, right? If my voice isn't dying. Tea. No worries if you're staying somewhere else. I just need a hand advertising the hotel. Sound good? Good. Okay. Lights. Camera. Action. I'm sorry. Okay. Lights. Camera. I got tea, yeah. Actually, let's wait a minute. The sound from that ad is gonna drown everything up. God damn it. Welcome to Lumia City, where people and Pokemon flourish together. Hi, Lich. My name is Jet, and I'm the CEO of Quazertico Inc. Pokemon are mysterious. Do they just do this speech every time someone arrives in the city? Like, do they just roll this ad on repeat? I feel like most people in Lumios would know what Pokemon are. Pokemon are mysterious and wholly magnificent creatures. They thrive abundantly right here in our midst. In fact, so many Pokemon grace us with their presence that we've begun setting up wild zones where they can live comfortably alongside us. I love how Skidoo is just bouncing around. Exactly, Z. I'm sorry, Hex. I really don't like Tungia. Ass. Pokemon ass. I mean, that's also true. I should actually look into things that I can do with bits. I mean, if you have recommendations, I'm pretty sure I have a channel for suggestions on my Discord, so generally, if you have ideas, just let me know. That we've begun setting up wild zones where they can live comfortably alongside us. Also Fairzen, these diverse creatures wield many marvelous powers. It's up to all of us to work with them so we can live in harmony. Do you know what a pain that would be to animate? True, Z, that is a thing that exists now. Yeah, I could see that, Hex. Again, write it in the Discord, it might actually be interesting for me. Like, again, genuinely, if you have suggestions, I'm willing to take them. I'm just... I mean... Yes... God damn it. Raftaply, you're right, and that's the problem. If I just had a bit redeem that is like, replace my avatar with a version that's throwing it back in a circle, that would actually just... God damn it. I have to do it now, don't I? Okay, back to the topic at hand. It's up to all of us to work with them so we can live in harmony. In hopes of strengthening the bonds between people and Pokemon. No, because I'm not a... I don't have a 3D model, so I can't really sell it to other VTubers. Yeet! I would say it louder, but my voice would actually just break. In hopes of strengthening the bonds between people and Pokemon. This ad is taking forever, mainly because we get interrupted like every sentence. In hopes of strengthening the bonds between people and Pokemon, we are imagining a new future for the city through our urban The exact same thing happened when I first streamed this game, in the VOD that I lost. I also couldn't pronounce the word redevelopment. 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 We're imagining a new future for the city through our urban redevelopment plan. There we fucking go. Yes, each E is pronounced differently. Redevelopment plan. God damn it. We've now employed our patented holotech in all corners of Lumios. So our interactive guides can teach you more about your surroundings. A city even more beautiful than before awaits all of us. We hope you bear that in mind and pardon our construction. The Mega Evolution of Lumios City is coming, brought to you by Quasartico Inc. That might just be because I'm sick, but I can do that. Hang on. Let's go with... is this better? That was a billboard commercial, yes. Okay, good. I like how the CEO thinks, even if her advertisement. Even if her ad did keep us from filming. This city and its Pokémon are a wonder. I know you love them both. And on that note, let's get to filming. Hang on, where did your bag go? That Pangaro from the background, I knew it. It's the same one. I called it. I mean, I knew this was happening because, again, we played this before, but... So you hired a Pokemon to carry your stuff. Not a bad idea. News to me. Wait, so it snagged your bag? Sorry, I distracted you with the video stuff. I'll make up for it, though. We'll catch that Pokemon. Time to catch a Pokemon. Not in the usual sense. Okay. I mean, that's just... yeah. How do I sprint again? Ah. The autosave function will automatically save your progress for you as you play. You can also manually... I mean, kind of. I mean, sometimes it's just your family didn't have anything to do with Pokemon before, or like... I mean, not everyone has a... I mean, for example, your parents could have a Pokemon, but you don't have a Pokemon. Like, a lot of the young kids running around with Pokemon are probably running around with not their own Pokemon, but like a Pokemon their parents caught. Maybe for them, but like... Not everyone has a pet. Like... Also, in some games, the rival did actually have Pokemon. Uh, I mean, it's not really a set rule with like 10. I mean, true, Ref reply. In that regard, I actually agree. It is kind of embarrassing. Also, your rival as well, they're the child of the professor. It would stand to reason that they have at least one Pokemon. Then again, I don't know if they actually get the Pokemon when you do, or if they just have it already. I didn't think about that. But yeah, I do agree. In Hoenn, having your father be a gym leader and not having a Pokemon is kind of embarrassing. Yo, French. Oh, thanks for the luck. The autosave function will automatically save your progress for you as you play. You can also manually save your game by pressing R on the main menu. If you close your game, you'll resume your adventure from wherever your progress was last saved. That is true. Though, to be fair... Actually, I don't have a point. Yeah, Valley is the soft rival that you help. Because it's a sick child. You wouldn't necessarily immediately trust her. Barry is... Who is Barry? You mean the Gen 4 one? Yeah. Him. Good times. I'm thinking Silver stole his Pokemon, but he also didn't exactly have a parental figure in his life. Or at least not a father. So he has a great backstory, I agree. I like Silver a lot. In Gen 5 all of you get your starter Pokemon at the same time, but then there's also your third rival, I guess, in that game, which is N. I mean, his father was also a criminal, so, you know. I mean, his father is a literal mafia boss, so. N befriends his Pokemon. I kind of agree with that, Hexen, though I also understand why they did it from a gameplay, like, balance perspective. But I guess it wouldn't matter too much. I agree. Like, I agree. From a narrative sense, it would make sense. Hugh. I mean, his plot involves a Pokemon of his sister being stolen, so I guess his family did have a Pokemon before he became a trainer. The son of Almer, how was the champion in Gen 5 called? The first champion, not the second one. We should, by the way, return to the plot at some point, but I want to actually think about this. I mean, the son of that champion had a Pokemon because he was sort of a rival, but not really. In Gen 6, you all get your Pokemon at the same time, but your family does have a Rhyhorn, so it's not that you never had a Pokemon, it's just you didn't have that many. Which makes sense if you're not an active trainer. Gen 7, you just moved and your family does have a Pokemon. I don't know about your rival. I mean, Gladion has a Pokemon, but... And Lily doesn't like Pokemon battling, so that's why she doesn't have a... I mean, because she wants a challenge, right? Hexen? That's Nemona's entire plot. But to be fair, Hao also has, like... While he doesn't have his own Pokemon, he obviously has Pokemon around him. I do agree it would be nice to see like Nemona's original team, but also I feel like it would probably not even matter. Like, it would probably look somewhat similar to her own Pokemon team. Maybe with some key Pokemon differences, but I don't feel like it would be like... I don't think it would be a more difficult team necessarily. Yeah. Like, I get your point, but I also think narratively it doesn't really matter. But then again, it also does feel weird that she never even mentioned her OG team. I guess that makes sense, yeah. Like, that's weird. We know Penny has a team in Scarlet Violet because she has a heck ton of EVs. We see, what's his name? He's my favorite character in the game, I should remember his name. Dog Boy. You know who I mean. He has a team, obviously, because he has a dog. I agree, Hex. That is kind of weird the more I think about it. Anyways, back to the topic at hand. I guess this wasn't just a wild Pokemon randomly messing with you. Seems like the Pancham has scooted off with your stuff belonging to someone else after all. Seems like the Pancham that scooted off with your stuff belonged to somebody else after all. Okay. Now that I understand what the sentence is trying to say. Seems like the Pancham that scooted off with your stuff belonged to somebody after all. Hey, what's your name? Froy? Got it. My name's Tawny. Get it? She's called Tawny. Or Tawny. Do you... Actually, how do you pronounce it? Is it Tawny or Tawny? Because from the... what it's meant to come from, it's... Tau. Or Town. Which, again, she's called Tawny. I wish you could name your rival, actually. That would be fun. But I haven't done that since Gen 5, actually. Which I guess makes sense. If you want to tell more of a story, it makes sense having like actual character. Like, if you want to give your rivals more of a character than just they are your rival, I do understand that they want to give them more of a defined character, right? And with that would be a name, but also... I just miss these small little customization things. I think they wouldn't allow it either way. Nintendo has gotten pretty strict with like checking names for stuff like that. Yeah, I agree, Zen. I think that would probably be the best compromise. That's what I would probably do. But again, I get why they don't do it, because they want to define the characters a bit. But again, it's a weird mix, because I like both sides. And I just wish... yeah, something. We'll figure this out together, don't you worry. Come on, Pancha. Even a backpacker like me wouldn't be caught dead with a bag this tacky. Maybe it was trying to clean up this eyesore. Let's bring it to the cops. Bet they'll pat us on the back. That nice bag happens to belong to my tourist friend here. Hey, you're Tawny! Get it? Tawny? Tawny? Because she lives in the top. Anyways, I can't say I know you. Do you see one of the ads I found, maybe? I think I got to the... I was right before the battle for rank X, so... No, no. But I need to keep the bit up for a little bit. I did a bit last time, I need to get it back. It's me, Andy, from the ZA Royale. How could you forget already? Yeah, I'm Andrew. We faced off just last night. True. At least Urbane makes sense. The male rival. Listen, Raftplay. I'm committed to nothing as much as I'm committed to the bit. I mean, the second enemy had was Yvonne, so, and I think the enemy was opponent was Xavier, so yeah, I think they're named after the letter of their, or they have the same letter as their rank, which is weird, but also funny, so I'm not gonna complain. Oh, now I remember. You two weren't much of a challenge. Also, I realized they have both A's in the name. Does it mean they're A ranks? Cause if so, I don't know how they got there. That stinks, but I guess fair. Listen up, we'll return you back. Oh, wrong voice. Listen up, we'll return you back. If you battle us right now. Nope, I lost the voice again. It's fine. That makes no sense. If you want a rematch, all you have to do is wait till nightfall. Shut up! Pancham's itching for another shot at you. That's why it snagged the bag. Probably. I'm glad you care about what Pancham wants, but I'm not about to let you battle me 2-on-1. Listen, how about I guide you through this mess? I'm just a helpful kind of guard, really. Your back got stolen, right? So what's your next step here? Take it back myself. That's right. And you've got 3 Pokemon right here, ready to help. No, I thought I'd just punch them in the face and just take the bag. What does Pancham want? What does any one of us want? What is life? What is purpose? Do we have any control over our destiny? Or is it all just predetermined? Our choices don't really matter? Does it actually matter what we want? Or is what we want just what we're destined to want? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Punch them in the face repeatedly. Ah yes, solving our problems with violence. Just as Nintendo intended, yes. Whatever, just hurry up, or it will be night anyway. Hear that? They're down. Now choose which Pokemon you're battling with. True. Okay. So which Pokemon is it gonna be? Chat! Last time we had Chikorita, and I'm kind of willing to go with Chikorita. True, Zenon. And Phoenix Wright in that one game, yes. Sometimes Phoenix Wright is just like... more like Phoenix Wrong, am I right? I can't keep that up. Sure. I mean, I like all three of them, so I'm relatively open for whatever, and I'm pretty sure you can get all three of them later anyway, so... Totodile is best boy. Okay, hashtag what did he post? That is a good argument. It is a very good argument, in fact. You know what? Fine. Totodile it is. That's Totodile, the big jaw Pokemon. Can blast out mighty jets of water and bite like a champ. You want to battle together with Totodile? Let me check that was what she says again. Tapping. That's Tapping. The fire pig Pokemon. It breathes fantastic flames from its nose. You want to battle together with Tapping? I'll check if that's a BTTV emote, I might add it. That's Chikorita, the leaf Pokemon. It can shoot out super sharp leaves. You want to battle together with Chikorita? Okay, we're going with Totodile. That's a good question. Because they wanted to. I mean, it makes sense, except... I mean, it makes sense, except it doesn't. Like, Tapping feels out of place, or one of those two feels out of place. Hang on. Let me check that link. Do I have still space in my emotes? I do. And there are some emotes that I could remove it, if in doubt. So... there you go. Have Totodile. Okay, so we take Totodile. Totodile. That's Totodile, the big jaw Pokemon. It can blast out mighty jets of water. It bite like a champ. You want to battle together with Totodile? Ads are going to start in a little bit, so I might want to take a break first. Yeah, let's take the break now, before we pick Totodile. So we have time until the battle starts. So I'll be right back. Sound like a... Yeah, I added it to my BTTV emotes. Now I like it with the background, it looks cute. Yeah! I'll be right back. Well, then, we're back. I think. I think ads are over now. Okay. So, we're going with Totodile. Let's do it. Alright. I know all this is a lot, but enjoy your first ever Pokemon battle here in Lumia City. How much longer are you gonna drag your feet? I'm ready. All that waiting drained my momentum. Time to get back into gear. No way am I gonna get beat by a Pokemon first time. I am the champion of this region. You will regret your words. Real quick, I'll tell you the very basics of Pokemon battles. You gotta order your new buddy, Totodile, to use its moves to attack the other Pokemon. I know what I'm doing. The opposing Pokemon's HP hit points. HP, that means hit points, fall to 0. You win. You're going down! Pancham gave us a shot at revenge, and we won't miss. I respect that spirit, but you're gonna have egg on your face for real if you lose to a newbie. Alright. Oh, that makes sense, yep. Enjoy your luck. Hey, focus up, Tony. You're dealing with me. Oh, I know. Hope you'll put up a little more fight than you did last time. Yeah, I can imagine. I know it's your first match, but you can do this. Have faith in your Pokemon's strength. You can always use moves that lower your opponent's defense too. Time to battle. That's good advice. Too bad I'll beat you before you can use it. Go, Totodile. You're challenged by Andy the Backpacker. Go, Totodile. ZL to lock on. Hold on ZL to focus on the opposing Pokemon you want to target and use A or other buttons to order your Pokemon to use moves. Once all of the opposing trainers Pokemon have had their HP reduced to 0. Leer. Tackle. And then tackle. I'm not gonna use Leer, I'm just gonna tackle. Yeah. That was easy. You really held your own, but this was supposed to make us feel better, not you. Oh, it learned water again. We lost. And to a newbie at that. I'm more disappointed in myself than in Pancham. Please tell me you won, Andre. Nope. Can't believe I thought I'd score a next day comeback. A Pokemon and I are so let down. Nice. This is why you and I get along so well. We even lose together. Well, it was good to get some practice. Come battle us again sometime. No way! We are not dealing with you again. Not even if we meet during the Royale. You can have your bag back. You can have your bag back. You can have your bag back. Pancham says sorry. Now au revoir. My French is slightly worse when I'm sick. Which doesn't mean much, but... You retrieve your travel bag. Oh yeah, we couldn't go into the satchel when we didn't have the travel bag. I noticed it the first time, but I forgot about that. Come on! You want a fist bump? Together we can show the world what we can do. You are next to me and I'm next to you. Pushing on for... Yeah, a fist bump. Put them knuckles out. That's huge. Winning your first battle. You and your new body must have been meant to meet. Why don't you keep Totodile as your partner? Something tells me you two are gonna be great together. Thanks so much. Here, have Totodile's Pokeball too. We keep Pokemon in these. I know what a Pokeball is. Do you think I was born yesterday? Like, this is not like Pokemon Legends Arceus, where it was like we were sent to a time where Pokeballs were a new invention. There's a factory creating Pokeballs in this region. I like non-damaging moves, but to be fair, it depends. Some moves are really good. Some moves are kind of whatever. I think in this system they actually work better because they give you things to do while you can't attack. But I do think it depends a lot on the move as well. Like, I tend to prefer attacking moves as well, or status moves. But I mean, kind of. Compared to the people in Legends Arceus, you were kind of like a champion, even if you aren't actually. Look at the ball. Ta-da! Totodile looks as happy as you are. I don't know, it looks like it doesn't have a thought in its mind. You became Totodile's trainer. You've got the makings of a terrific duo. Don't worry, Freud. You're gonna love being a Pokemon trainer. I am the champion of this region. I know. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. Right, that's a thing that happens. Maybe? I don't know actually. I know you're not the same character as in the like in Diamond Pearl Platinum. Even if you look weirdly similar. Oh no, we chatted too long. It's night already. And here we are in a battle zone. Rotten luck. Maybe, I don't know. The problem is we don't actually know where the the trainers from Arceus come from. We just know phones exist, which it's not a lot to actually indicate anything. And here we are in a battle zone. Chat, have you heard of the battle zone? I love being in the battle zone. I'm very tempted to make this a bit now. Like, just keep calling them a battle zone. And here we are in a battle zone. Rotten luck. We don't have time for full explanation right now, but here's the gist. Battle zones are intense. Anyone who finds you in here can challenge you to a battle on the spot. But I know a safe place we can go. We'll have these two Pokemon take care of you back. Chikorita and Tapik, you got this. Chico. Snap. Where are they going? They'll be fine. Our Pokemon will leave them alone. Plus, those two can climb fences and get into places where people can't follow them. Unfortunately, that won't work for us. So we gotta get out of this battle zone. Follow me! Escape from the battle zone. Over here. Oh. What if I go that way instead? Not that way. We're almost there. What have we got here? A pair of Battle Zone loiterers. You must be after a Pokémon battle. So square up and give me your best shot. No wait, my friend here isn't part of... I don't believe anyone asked you. Sounds like you're the... Sounds like you gotta beat her, Freud. Don't worry, you and your partner can win this. The points I earned from trouncing you will propel me up the ranks. You're challenged by Bridget, the waitress. Clever. Go, Totodile. Leer. Water gun. Tackle. Leer. Water gun. Tackle. Bottle beam. Oh, bottle beam. That's not gonna end well for them. Water gun. Another night spent battling in the ZA Royale with no points to show for it. Wait a second. Are you not competing in the Royale? I tried to tell you. I wasted precious night time on the most useless opponent in the battle zone. Okay, wow. Freud, you're something. Thank you. You and Totodile have some serious teamwork going on. Anyway, that was a good lesson in how intense battle zones can be. So here's my advice as your kind new friend who loves helping people. Let's get the heck out of here before someone else comes after us looking to battle. That's good advice. Oh. Ownage! I want that Ownage. Ownage? Ownage. Look, I'm trying to get our hotel guests to safety. Would you please let us through? Too bad for all your guests. Once you step into a battle zone, you're a target like anyone else. If that's how you want to play it, then take me on. Ah, Floette. Hi, Floette. Long time no see. Floette with a black flower, huh? You don't see that every day. Let's see how it battles. Don't hit them! That's fine. I like to believe that if we're going by me being the same, yeah, that's the Starbeam. If we're going by the bit of me being the same character as in XY, Floette has to be the only character to recognize me. Nicely done, Floette. But maybe you should save that Light of Ruin move for when it really counts, huh? Freud, let me introduce you to Floette. She's a very special Pokémon. She's apparently 3,000 years old. And thanks to Floette, those troublemakers cleared off. Let's hurry to our safe spot. Hotel Z. Hotel Z. We agreed it's Hotel Z because we can't have two Z's now, can we? Leave. You can relax now. We're out of the battle zone. Hotel Z, just through here. Welcome to our humble establishment, Hotel Z. We pride ourselves in offering the most tranquil, relaxing stays around. To all the guests we don't have. Oh, sad. Come on in. True. True though. Kind of random, but true. Let's head into the hotel for now. I'm back, AZ. Good news, we've got a guest. God damn it, Hexen. I'm not even gonna ask French about it. I don't know. I mean, Hex always liked the crocodile mons. I mean, Fue Coco. Totodile. That other one. Poor Sandile. I do like Sandile. Chico. Cute. True. I do love Crocodile. Crocodile is genuinely cool. Oh no. What is it now? Hang on. Oh. Oh no. I just saw that Huts went live. It's fine. Aww. Evil, but cute. I just love how all the crocodiles have like 0 brain cells among them. And it's glorious. Okay. This is the hotel's owner. Say hi. Hi. Long time no see, old man. So this is the owner of the travel bag sitting over there. Oh, Zygon. That's right, this is Freud. He stepped off the train at the Gare de Lumières and right into a world of trouble. But he battled his way out, clicked with my Totodile perfectly. So I entrusted him with Totodile as a partner. A wise decision. People and Pokémon meet when fate dictates it should be so. Yeah, it felt like they were meant to be a team. But then night fell, and we got caught up in the ZA Royale stuff, so I brought him here. Perhaps. Would she be wrong? I see. I was concerned when a bag arrived with no owner. That is why I sent Floette out to seek you. True, Totodile has no clue why he is here. He just is. And that's good enough for him. And if it's good enough for him, then it's good enough for me. I was concerned when a bag arrived with no owner. That is why I sent Floette out to seek you. It seems my worries were unfounded. I mean, AZ is tall. He's giant. He always was giant. I mean, since last I saw him anyways. No, I'm glad you did. Floette saved our skins with a light of ruin. It's a heck of a move. You're so wise, AZ. I can almost believe you really are 3,000 years old, like you always say. About that, Tawny, Tawny, you... I need to tell you something, Tawny. Freud. I believe you have been led here because this is where you're meant to be. I am AZ. And as the owner of Hotel Z, I welcome you. Pray allow me a few words. I hope you'll indulge me as your host. Tawny entrusting you with Totodile makes you its keeper, a Pokémon trainer. So hear me now, Freud, for Pokémon are truly wondrous creatures. Every Pokémon possesses great power of its own, and it will wield that power for a Pokémon trainer it has placed its faith in. I urge you to treasure your Pokémon, and never betray that faith. I wonder if he speaks from experience. Surely not. Surely. That is all I wish to say. Room 202 is yours to use. You obtained the key to room 202. Key to room 202. A key for room 202 at Hotel Z. Do you think this might be the key to room 202? Chat, what do you think? Do you think this is the room to the key to room 202? I think it might be the key to room 202. You can take the elevator to the second floor. Rest up for tonight, then come meet me down here in the lobby tomorrow morning. It's the key to room 202, yes. Okay. Where did the Zygarde server go? I don't know. Hi, Floette. Time to hit the hay, don't you think? Meet me here in the lobby tomorrow morning. Lumios has been kind today. What auspicious new meetings she has brought us. It's a well-worn elevator. Which floor would you like to go to? Second floor. Change moves. Room 202. Yes, room 202. You unlock the door with your key to room 202. Time to fall into bed. Hey, sorry, I know I said you should sleep, but can we talk for a sec? Did it? I do rest until tomorrow in room 202. Except no, because someone knocked at the door of room 202. So I'm opening the door of room 202. God damn it, Hex. Begging your pardon, dear guest. I neglected to show you our hotel's true gem. A stunning panorama. That means, come on, you gotta see the roof. God damn it, Hex. I also need to stress that I was fully dressed when I got out of bed. Bit late now, but welcome to Lumia City. It's got its weird parts, but it's a good place. I like it. Not gonna lie, I read as it got its weird pants, and I don't know why. You corrupt me. It's got its weird parts, but it's a good place. I like it here. Listen, I owe AZ big time for all the help he's given me since I got here. I want to do right by him in return. Not to put you on the spot, but think you could give me a hand? Sure, I owe him too. Thanks. That means a lot. You couldn't even properly animate... Oh, there's the Zygatsu. Nice. We did it. I just saw how he sits in a chair. That seems uncomfortable. A boy accompanied by a Zygarde cell. Was he also brought here because Lumius requires him? Huh. Strange. What does that mean? The next day... Your alarm is going off. Yeah, I can hear that. I lost the first VOD, like... mainly because of time stuff. I didn't highlight it in time because I was sick. Or downloaded or whatever. Like... I wanted to do it, but ADHD made it hard to focus on doing it, and... So I put it off, but... Then I got sick when I wanted to do it, so I couldn't do it. And that made me really upset, because I hate that. I hate losing stuff like that, and I hate not being able to do anything about it. And that made me really pissed, so... But I didn't want it to pull me down, like, take away my motivation to do this, so... I... restarted. I decided I didn't do that much in the game yet. I haven't gotten anything, like, I can't get again or whatever. So... I'd rather want to... Yeah. I mean, if they at least were like, okay, the 14 days are over. We give you a warning, you have, like, a day or two to download it. It's not gonna be publicly displayed anymore, but you get a grace period of, like, yeah, you can still export it or download it. Just getting, like, a warning for that would be nice. Not just immediately, okay, yeah, you have 2 weeks, have fun. Because I get why they need to cut down on the stuff they are storing. I get that. But, like, you know. Also, to answer Raftaply's question, I guess, depends on the weather. Like, if it's cold, I usually wear pajamas, but, like, If it's really hot, I'm just in my underwear because, like, I'm sleeping. Who's gonna see it, right? Exactly, Zenon. Because don't you know? You should spend money. I mean, when it's cold, Hex, then white gloves. But yeah, it's like, especially when it's anyway hot. It's like, why? Anyways, back to the topic at hand. Fair. I mean, it doesn't snow as much here anymore because global warming. Um, Why so serious? Because this alarm is going off for like 5 minutes now. Also because like I'm playing this game again, and I'm actually glad that I did that decision because like as annoying as it is to restart, it would have bothered me so much if I didn't have a thought up like saved of this game in particular because I care about the Kalos region. Like X and Y were one of my favorite games, even if they're objectively not that good. But like I genuinely care about this place in a way. Like Lumios is one of the few fictional places I have a very real attachment to. Like it's one of the few places in games where I spent a lot of time in. So that's why it was so important to me to actually do this again because I would have been so upset if I didn't have this. And I'm glad I made the decision. Yeah, I feel that way about Horn to a similar degree, though I feel like I like Lumios as a place more because it's just there's so much to do in the city. Um, and there's just so many small plot threads that the Lumios had in X and Y, like the Luca quest. Anyways, we should really wake up. The alarm has been going for surely 5 minutes now, for real. How's Hi Fringe? How's it going? A new life in Lumia City. This travel bag shoe seems to have set you off on a path toward adventure here in Lumios. Someone's left you water and other amenities atop your chest of drawers. Atop that chest of drawers. It's technically not yours. But, do they say something about the book? No. Okay. Let's go to the lobby. Hi, Fluette. Morning. Yesterday was pretty hectic, huh? Your bag gets stolen, then you get dragged into the ZA Royale. It must have been a lot to handle. Tell me about the ZA Royale. The ZA Royale is a big Pokémon battle tournament that's taking Lumios by storm. I'm competing in it too, actually. What made you want to join? I'm trying to become the strongest trainer around, so I can help protect Lumios. This is actually what I wanted your help with, remember? Our talk last night on the roof? Oh, that. Right. I know this is sudden, but can you join the ZA Royale too, Freud? What if I only stay... Again, what if I only stay for a week? I made that point last time I played this, but like, what if I only stay for a week? How does she know I'm gonna be here for longer? She just grabbed the first tourist that appeared. Actually, how likely is it that I'm staying longer than a week? I mean, sure, but... could have an entire different life wherever I came from. I might have a job at place, which I work at time. Come again. Your Rotom phone is buzzing. You've received a message. You've got mail. Dear Freud, you are invited to join the ZA Royale, a battle tournament to determine the greatest Pokémon trainers in Lumia's city. Anyone who attends the highest rank A, will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumia's strongest trainers, and be granted a wish, as long as it is in our power to fulfill. If you want to take part, please open the attached file to install the ZA Royale app on your device. That's how I install... I don't know where they ate my number, but... I guess they just have it. Also, they're making me install an app attached to an email. I'm downloading a virus, aren't I? We eagerly await your enrollment. Sincerely, the ZA Royale staff. Was that your invite? Great timing. I mean, how easy would it be for someone to just scam everyone in Lumios with this? Like, just have a fake email address that seems vaguely correct. Yeah, right. Totally not spyware. Was that your invite? Great timing. I figured they'd invite you, since you held your own when you weren't even signed up. They want you to join because they figure you'll liven up the competition. I also got that message out of the blue after I did some battling here in Lumia. For real? That seems like spyware. The bigwigs around here really want to find a crop of strong trainers. Let me see your Rotom phone for a sec, and I'll set up the app for you. I can put in my contact info while I'm at... Again, that's a bit forward. God damn it, Simon. You're right, but god damn it. So yeah, that's a bit forward. I mean, I don't mind getting your contact info, but it's a bit... I can enter it myself. Here's the install button. Voila! Installing. ZA Royale successfully installed. I mean, I guess. I guess. I don't know if I would count it as a date, but I guess. Okay, the app's ready, but are you? I can't force you, but I'm kinda begging you. Please join me and the rest of Team MZ to try and win the ZA Royale. You've got the makings of a really good trainer, and I'd love if you could use your skill to help me, to help all of Lumios really. Alright, I'll do it. Seriously? Oh, I'm so relieved. I could almost cry. Thank you, this means a ton. Welcome to Team MZ. I can't wait to see what you'll do. Let's get you all signed up in the ZA app. And we gotta make sure you've got the Team MZ look in your profile tag. Here you go, your official Team MZ gear. Proof that you're one of us. You received the Team MZ jacket. You received the satchel. No way you can battle carrying your huge travel bag, right? This satchel won't get in your way. Well, what are you waiting for? Try it on, along with the jacket. Hey, looking good. Let's take a pic for your profile. I sent it over so you can finish signing up. You have now officially entered the ZA Royale. ZA Royale. I haven't even done anything yet. This app is for trainers taking part in the ZA Royale. It lets you check key stats about your current standing, including your rank and how many points you have. Whenever an opponent has been decided for your next promotion match, this app will also show you who you will be facing. So yeah. There you go, all set, like it shows. You start out at rank Z. And your goal is to climb from the bottom all the way to rank A at the top. How nice it is to see so much energy so early in the day. I could not help overhearing. Puts my mind at ease to know that you will join the ZA Royale, Freud. Lumios bustles today with Pokémon and people, but beneath the surface lurks a terrible grief. I'm sure you know nothing about that, AZ. I'm sure. I hope you will claim victory in the ZA Royale, so we might free Lumios at last. To that end, you should explore the city day and night. Get to know her Pokémon and her people. Such bonds will be sure to help you. Kirara? Don't worry, I'll teach you everything you'll need. First of all, a Pokémon trainer is what we call someone who battles with Pokémon. I think we established that. And also I should know that, like... Again, Pokémon trainers aren't rare in this world, like in Arceus. And the number one thing a trainer in Lumia should know is how to roll. How to roll? Well, when a wild Pokemon's attacking you, you gotta dodge it. Here, I'll show you. I appreciate that she goes on the carpet first. And that's how you roll out of the way of a move. Tawny, could you turn it down like 2 notches? Can't you shush him, AZ? Yell at him a little. It would be unseemly for me to shout and scold, especially since I have been enjoying the antics. Tawny is teaching Team MZ's new member an important lesson. New member? Weren't you just complaining about me being loud leader? Fair. Sorry. Is this a new member? Yep. Meet Freud. Nice to meet you. I could have said Enchanté, but... Nice to meet you too. I'm Leader. I'm a dancer, and I come to Lumia's chasing my dreams of going pro. Plus, my big brother, who I know... Tiano, I think, was his name? You can tell the whole long story later, okay? Right now, I've got to get our newbie up to speed. Okay, Freud. Next up, after rolling, is Pokémon battling. Meet me out in front of Hotel Z. Press B to dash. Press Y to roll. Dive and roll. Okay. If guests see people battling Pokemon right out front, they're gonna think this is one weird hotel. Are they? Is it? I don't think it's that weird to see Pokemon battles in Lumios. Ready for a Pokemon battle with me? You're on. Good, in the set area, how well you battle is everything. So let's see how you do. You're challenged by Tawny of Team MZ. MZ. Tawny of Team MZ. Send out Tap. Go, Totodile. I just realized that relief on the floor is Lumios. I didn't think you'd knock out Tapping, but we're not done just yet. Every Pokemon has at least one type. There are 18 types in total. Chikorita is a grass type, Tapping is a fire type, Totodile is a water type. When a Pokemon is hit by an attack, the damage calculation takes into account that Pokemon's type and the move's type. Super effective attacks deal more damage, while not very effective attacks deal less. Chikorita. Leo. That won't do much, but... I'll just tackle. There we go. Nice. You're even better than I thought you'd be. That match taught me one thing for sure. You're gonna make an amazing trainer. I think Lumia's future will be a lot more secure with you in it. Again, what if I only stay for a week? What then? Lumia's future? Yeah, we'll talk more about it later. Before that, we've gotta get you ready to take part in this ZA Royale. The more Pokemon you've got, the better your odds of winning. So we gotta get you to a wild zone to catch some Pokemon. But there's somewhere else we need to go first. A Pokemon Center. The oasis of calm for weary trainers. Wow, I know that feeling. Welcome back, Z. Your Rotom phone's map will tell you where Pokemon Centers are located. The map app shows you the names of areas and information about various facilities around Lumios. It's also a handy guidance feature that can help you find your next destination. Check the map at any time when you're out exploring the city by pressing plus. From your map, press X to open your mission list, then L and R to switch between the two tabs to check details of the missions you currently have. If you have multiple missions ongoing, you can also change which one you want guidance enabled for. Oh, I see. That's fair. If you ever get lost, you can always come back here to reorient yourself. Now let's move, shall we? The goals you try to achieve as part of Team MZ are referred to as main missions. When you're feeling lost or insecure about what to do, next, check the guidance provided in your mission list to help you find your way. Okay. That's a lot of rocks. Well, this sucks. What do you think is the deal here, Freud? A pack of wild street boulders. However they got here, they're definitely boulders. Did a wild Pokemon use a move around here? As if we're not short on customers already. We won't see any business at all with these here. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the internet is designed, a lot of anything is designed to rip off people that don't understand it. The internet, society, anyways. Yeah, that is good. Understanding when you're out of your depth. Depth. I don't know. Depth is already a good first step, right? Means you can ask people who can actually help you. As if we're not short of customers already. We won't see any business at all with these here. Oh well, I know a special route we can use as a detour. Follow me. Exactly. Your boxes. Pokemon can be sent to your boxes for safekeeping. You can access the Pokemon in your boxes anytime, as long as you aren't in the middle of a battle. When you heal your party Pokemon at a Pokemon Center, the Pokemon in your boxes will have their health restored as well. That's good. Also, I probably shouldn't look around. I should just get back to where we're going. The last time I tried to look around, I got horribly lost for like hours because of ADHD. You know. Hey, up here. Alright. Nice weather up here, huh? We just gotta drop down over there, then we'll be near the Pokemon Center. Oh, right. I can't go up there yet. Geronimo! Obviously, that's sort of a one-way route. So we'll get back to the hotel another way. But now we've gotten a glimpse of the city's backways. Anyway, detour complete. I'll show you the rest of the way to the Pokemon Center. I always get the latest news from the magazines at the kiosks. The best part about buying stuff is choosing. Once you've actually bought something, you know exactly what you're getting. That's no fun. We're trimming the bushes, don't worry. I'm making sure my Pokemon's using moves safely. Aye, Cypher. I'm making sure my Pokemon is using moves safely. Cypher almost cuts me in half. Where do the wild Pokemon in Lumious go to sleep? It's not like everyone wants to live together with Pokemon. Some people just aren't fond of them. If you're looking for Hotel Z, it's straight down this alley here. Thanks. Hotel Z's nice enough, but I'd much rather stay at Hotel Richizime. Richizime? Oh my god. Anyways. I remember that hotel, it was in X and Y as well. You can actually work there, like, do some odd jobs, which was kind of fun. How many of those rumors about the owner of Hotel Z are true, I wonder? Pidgey. I like to enjoy coffee with my Pidgey. It's a great way to become friendly with a Pokemon. Even from a purely artistic point of view, Pokemon are masterpieces. I'm afraid we can't see you at the moment. For me, there's nothing better than relaxing in a cafe with my Pokemon. You have plenty of outdoor space, what are you talking about? Welcome to Lumious, a city for both people and Pokemon. Hi, Eevee. Oh. Do you say the same thing? Oh. I hope you find plenty of Pokemon, plenty of cafes that you love here in the city. I don't know why I'm talking to everyone, but I am. Meep. Pokemon are dropping so many items these days. Of course I can just pick them up and sell them. I don't want to spend all my Pokemon money on Pokeballs, but I want to be able to catch new Pokemon friends whenever they pop up. Hi, Pansy. If your Pokemon get injured, bring them to the Pokemon Center right away to get healed. I mean, that's the least we could do. We should be doing after they battled so bravely for us, right? Try talking to the lady at the counter. Enchanté! Is this your first visit to a Pokemon Center in the city? If you bring us your injured Pokemon, we'll heal them, no charge. We sell items too. Also, might I recommend that you install the Pokédex app on your phone? There's a promotion on the way right now. If you catch 5 Pokemon species, register them in your Pokédex, there's a prize in it for you. Aloha! How about it? Ready to install the Pokédex app? Ready. Thank you very much. Everyone is just installing apps on my phone today. Rude. You got the Pokédex app installed on your Rotom phone. Try bringing out your new body for a sec, Freud. Yo, Totodile. Registering Pokemon. Totodile's data has been added to the Pokédex. Having this app on your smartphone allows you to build up a record of Pokemon that you encounter in Lumia City. Data will be registered whenever you obtain a Pokemon, such as by catching it via evolution, or by receiving it from another trainer. It is small but rough and tough. It won't hesitate to take a bite out of anything that moves. Yeah. Ads are going to start in a little bit, so I think I'm going to take a quick break. We're not going for too much longer after that, I think, because my voice is kind of still rough. I am still sick, so, you know. But I think I'll try to at least get as far as I got in the first playthrough. Not first playthrough, but like first VOD. So until my first ZA rank match. Alrighty, I'm back. Yeah. That's over, I think. Um, I has Totodile. Okay. You dove right into using your new Pokédex app. Thank you very much. Once you catch 5 different species of Pokémon and register them in your Pokédex, please report your success to the Pokémon Research Lab. Alright. Nice of them to offer a prize. Let's head to that wild zone and start catching some Pokémon. Okay. I would like to get a Pokeball first. Bonjour and welcome to the Pokémon Center. How can we be of service? I'd like to do some shopping. I'd like to buy. Let's go with 10. 1 premium ball. I don't think I need any of these right now. Is there anything else you can help me with? I'm all good. Present house is right in the middle of the city, almost as if it's watching over us all. I can just go wherever I want. Do you think there are Pokemon on top of the trees as well? Okay, I was thinking at some point Tony had to stop me, right? If you need to heal up your Pokemon, the Pokemon Center's the place to go. I mean, some of the things I could imagine, but then there's some that I'm like, who talks like this? Where do the wild Pokemon of Illumius go to sleep? Like, some of these dialogues are just like, okay, yeah, you're talking about the current happenings in the city of, like, the wild zones being established, and, like, it's basically talking about politics. Or the Lumious version of politics, I guess. But then there are some things where I'm like, what are you talking about? Are you just telling that everyone who walks past you? Wherever you see that green light, it's marking boundaries of a wild zone. There are areas where you can battle and catch the city's wild Pokémon. Keep getting more wild Pokémon in Lumious, so wild zones were set up for them to hang out in. The different wild zones have different Pokémon living in them. Now let's get you catching some Pokémon. You'll feel better with a bigger team. Into the wild zone we go. Don't forget, if a wild Pokémon comes at you, be ready to roll and dodge its moves. Like, also, for example, them talking, like, her talking about the path to Hotel Z makes sense. Like, that makes sense. Yeah, you go if you want to go there, that's here, but the path is blocked. Actually, it would make more sense if she acknowledged that the path was blocked, but in principle it makes sense. And this is just, those are just two people talking about something. They could be talking about anything, right? And plus they are talking actually about Hotel Z, which again, makes sense. Like, some of it makes sense, but then some of it is just so random. Like, hi, did you know Pokemon live in grass? Yes. You didn't. That's like if someone walked up to you and was like, hey, did you know animals live in the forest? Yes, they do. Into the wild zone we go. Don't forget, if a wild Pokemon comes at you, be ready to roll and dodge the move. That looks like the city just got wrecked. Fletchling. See that little Pokemon that popped out from behind the taxi? That's a Fletchling. You should try and catch it. It's pretty relaxed, so it won't run away unless you attack it. Perfect for catching practice. If you want to catch a wild Pokemon, you'll need to throw a Pokeball. First use the L to focus on your target Pokemon, then you can press and hold ZR to aim a Pokeball. That's interesting, Z. Also, I haven't heard about Harvestella, but surely this won't cause any issues, yeah. Also, the taxi that's still standing there. Like, I could see if they locked this area up and were like, okay, this is an area that is not safe to drive through, so you need to find a different way. Sure. Still not an ideal way of doing it, but sure. But the taxi's just still there. Like, when you're ready to throw, let go of ZR to let your Pokeball fly. If the ball hits a wild Pokemon, it may result in a successful catch. If you have a Pokeball ready but want to cancel your throw, press B. Oh, okay. I think I remember having heard about it now, but I've never played it or seen much of it. I might just look into that. Here you go, some Pokeballs. 10 Pokeballs. Press and hold ZR to aim a Pokeball, then let go to throw it. You can also focus on your target by pressing and holding ZR. That makes it easier to aim. When you use ZR to focus on a wild Pokemon, you can see details like its name, its level, how easy it will be to catch. The more arrow symbols you see next to your Pokemon, the better your chance of catching it are. Hi, Fletchling. So close. Like you saw, hitting a Pokemon with a Pokeball doesn't guarantee you'll catch it. But don't worry, one more good dunk with a Pokeball and I bet you get it. I think last time I did actually get it first try. Interesting that they have a dialogue for you failing. Congrats, you caught a Fletchling. Pokemon you catch will join your team and battle alongside you. Gathering more Pokemon to battle with will help you make you a better trainer. Next, let's see if you can handle a stronger Pokemon. Like Bunnelby. That Pokemon's called Bunnelby. It's more aggressive, so if it spots you, it will attack. But it's okay. All you gotta do is have your trusty Pokemon attack the wild one and lower its HP. The more you lower your target's HP, the better your chances of successful catch. In fact, if you defeat the target in battle, you'll have a brief catch window, a moment where the Pokemon becomes far easier to catch. Act fast. If you keep pelting the same Pokemon with Pokeballs, you may anger it. When it's angry, it can't be caught. Pokeballs will bounce right off it. You'll have to wait until it calms down before trying again. You need to bring out your partner Pokemon so you can catch this wild Bunnelby. If a wild Pokemon attacks you, press left or right to choose a Pokemon from your party, then press up to send it out and fight back. To call your Pokemon back to its Pokeball, press down. But be careful, if you don't have a Pokemon out, wild Pokemon will attack you directly. If you take too much hits, you'll black out. You'll die. Ah. Go! Totodile. Totodile. Okay. You see how to throw a Pokeball before your catch window ends. Nice! That right there is how you catch wild Pokemon. One more thing. Crouching helps when you want to sneak up and catch Pokemon. It's harder for Pokemon to spot you if you're crouched and hiding in tall grass or something. Press down on the left stick to crouch. You can hide by crouching behind objects, making you harder to spot. Crouching in patches of tall grass will hide your presence even better. You're itching to throw some more Pokeballs, huh? Here you go. I didn't have to buy Pokeballs. If you need more, you can buy some at the Pokemon Center. You just need 5 Pokemon species to get that price, right? Let's catch them and head to the research lab. Pokemon moves aren't just for battle. Some of them can smash through boulders too. Okay. The trick to actually hitting a Pokemon with a Pokeball is to focus on it by holding down the air. Scatterbug. I wonder if we can get all patterns of Scatterbug in this game. I've got my best part right here, yeah. If you get attacked by wild Pokemon, you've got two choices: fight back with your own Pokemon or run like the wind. You'll have to decide quick. Yeah. Catching Weedle isn't particularly difficult. And catching a Mareep is also not. You see nothing. Tackle. Tackle. We have Corchi. You can get all spinner patterns. You can, oh, yeah. Because, so the funny thing is, you can actually get every Pokemon on the Switch game, but you can't get them all into home, because the only Switch game on which you can get Spinda is Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, I think. And because they use a different system for the spinner patterns than any other game, because apparently the creators of Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl just were never told, you can transfer them, because while it accurately replicates the system, it's not the same system, and it would result in different patterns depending on where it is. There are only 4 billion plus spinners, yeah. Oh, you mean you can't catch all of them? I mean, technically you could. It would just take until like the heat of the universe or whatever. We're giving away 1 Lumiose Gillet on the house for new customers. Popular trade in Lumiose City. Can only give 1 sample per customer. Sorry. I do have the 5 Pokemon I need, but I want to get this item. And I want to leave this place for a specific reason. Hopefully they'll let me, but I think I'm good. There's a Pichu here. That should do it. Nice. I got Pichu. Last time I struggled with this a little bit more. I mean... it's not impossible. You should try having your Pokemon hold a berry of some sort. Citrus berries are good. I'm still in shock that these wild zones exist. Yeah, right. Walking down alleyways these days has me feeling like some kind of Explorer. Totodile, behave. Please. Oranberry? Pokeball. I sure wish I could use Rock Smash. Dang it! My karate skills aren't good enough for me to smash boulders. I mean, basically, yeah. If only I was a Pokemon, then I could learn powerful moves in an instant using TMs. Huh. Did you already catch 5 species of Pokemon? You did! Nice. Now just go on into the lab and claim your prize. I've got an errand to run, so I'll catch up with you after. I'll get in touch if anything comes up. Alrighty. Okay, seeing Totodile just run in was kind of hilarious. I keep hearing that the redevelopment plan was adopted because the mayor forced it through. If that's true, isn't it outrageous? If Lumius can become a city where people and Pokemon live side by side, it will be such a unique place to live. See, this is just a political discussion. Which actually, now that I think about it, is weird that I'm looking at people having... Hey, you get your prize? Jesus, stop stalking me. But like, it is kind of weird that I like talk about the politics of Lumia City, but also I do find it actually kind of interesting. I know there's a video someone made about it, but I want to finish the game first. For obvious reasons. Welcome to the Pokémon Research Lab. Yes? Probably? I presume you're here about the Pokédex registration prize. You've completed the 5 Pokémon challenge. Well done! I love Totodile. I also loved Chikorita, but Totodile is a dog and I love it. Head on up to the 3rd floor. Our acting director will give you your prize, as promised. The weirdest thing is I remember this elevator. Mainly because I found it looking weird even in... You can retrieve Pokemon you sent to your boxes from the main menu. Welcome to the Pokemon Research Lab. You can find our acting director on the 3rd floor. You can have up to 6 Pokemon in your party at a time. If you catch more Pokemon when you've already got 6, they'll be sent to your boxes. Here I thought I'd be coming back to good old Lumias, but now the whole city looks different. Even the professor resigned from his position. Oh, I'll miss Sayamore. I mean, he was a weirdo, but he was our weirdo. 2nd floor, laboratory. I'd love to dig deeper into how urban living could affect Pokemon. To become good friends with Pokemon, it's best to be with them all the time. There are male Pokemon, female Pokemon, and even Pokemon with unknown genders. Some Pokemon have a different appearance depending on the gender. This machine used to show records of research conducted by individual. I mean, also true. This machine used to show records of research conducted by individual trainers. These days our lab is using it to aid in surveying wild zones. Yes. I mean, technically, Pokemon had unknown gender Pokemon for ages, but yes. Which floor would you like to go to? I guess Pokemon is just that based. I didn't just say that. That's short-sighted nitwit! That stupid mayor's poured even more money into this ridiculous urban redevelopment plan. Sure, great. More Pokemon. Love it. But he can't just throw them in a wild zone and call it a day. No, you've got to have scientists survey and study these things to figure out what's safe. But who can keep up with all the work when I keep adding wild zones every time I turn around? Politics is surprisingly relevant in this game. Speaking of politics, can we talk about the Team Flare symbols on this laptop, or Mabel's chair, or, you know, the fact that Mabel worked for Team Flare? Can we just... Because, like, imagine walking into an office with, like, the symbol of a criminal organization plastered everywhere. There's a more pressing real-world example, but I'm refraining from it. I mean, there are prisons, but also Operation Paperclip. That's all I'm going to say. There are photos of Professor Syamore, the previous director of the Pokemon Research Lab. I miss you. Even though they are just photos, they seem to give off a whiff of cologne. Goddammit. She said she was sorry. Yeah. I guess we can forgive her. She even has a Team Flare gaming chair. Oh. Looks like we have a visitor. Blah, blah, blah. Looks like we have a visitor. You're here on your lonesome? No, I'm not alone. I have Totodile with me. Well, of course you're not. You have your Pokemon, huh? I'm the acting director here. Call me Mabel. And if you came all this way to see me, then I guess you must be here about the prize. Of course, that's why. So let's see what you've managed to accomplish. So far, you've caught... Oh, 7 whole species, look at that! I've been hoping someone like you would turn up. Someone like me? Oh, you want to know, do you? Then I'll explain the whole mess. See, for whatever reason, we've been seeing this influx of wild Pokemon within Lumia's city lately. That's what led to the construction of all these wild zones. I know, right? So they can live safely in the city. But they can't keep up with all the work. I couldn't even tell you what species are on the rise lately. But now you've shown up. You had what it takes to complete our challenge, because you're clearly curious about Pokemon. You're just the type we need to help with our survey work. And you will help, right? I guess? So kind of you. Somehow I just knew you'd agree. Since I'm Mabel, we'll call this Mabel's research. And starting now, I'll be sending you all kinds of research requests. Understood? Good. You will receive requests from Mabel to help her with her research. As you complete her tasks, your research level will go up, and you'll also receive valuable rewards such as TMs. So keep an eye out for new tasks as they are continually added. In fact, I've already got some things I want you to check out for me. I'll send you the details. You received new research requests from Mabel, and potentially a new app/virus. Now that we've worked together and all, I guess I can tell you I made up this whole promotion thing to trick folks into doing my research work. Doing the work earns you research points, so look at that, you've already got some. In fact, you earned enough to go from a level 1 researcher to level 2. It's a red letter day. And that's how I ended up in a... If I had a nickel for every pyramid scheme I ended up in the last 2 days, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. As a reward for increasing your research level, you get an amazing prize after all. Amazing prize after all. Wow. Press X to open the main menu, then check out Maple's research to claim your rewards from me. Press X to open the main... okay. Maple's research. You've earned yourself a TM for Rock Smash, for researching research level 2. Possible. Rock Smash! I hope I have something that can learn Rock Smash, or we are in trouble. It's a ground type special move that lets you douse opponents in mud so they can move slower. I get what you mean. I mean, there are some details. But the loops are... yeah, they're just kind of... there. I mean, there's a little bit of detailing, but not a lot. True. Complete more tasks for me and you can keep raising your research level, earning yourself even more lovely prizes. My research advances, you learn more about Pokemon, and we both come out winners. And that TM I just gave you can use it to instantly teach a Pokemon the move that's on it. TMs can be used over and over on as many Pokemon as you like to. See how nice I am? Can we talk about how TMs... they used to be like once, you can use a TM once and then you have to get a new version of it. Then in, I think, X and Y, but it might have also been Black and White, they decided to make them infinite, like that you can repeatedly use TMs over and over. Which is fine. I prefer that. And then in Scarlet and Violet they made them... well, first in Sword and Shield they added TRs, which I don't know what the R stands for, but that's besides the point. Which could only be technical records, it means technical records. In Gen 4 they were still only ones. Like, they weren't reusable. So in Sword and Shield they added TRs, which are also like TMs, but only usable once. Fair. Then in Scarlet and Violet, they made it so TMs are only usable once again, but you can craft them with things you get from Pokemon. Also fair, I guess. Weird to step back, but it's a good system. I theoretically like TMs being craftable that way. It's a good balance between making it so that it's still relatively easy to get a TM if you need it, but also they aren't just cheap and you can use them whenever. And then they go back now to make them infinite. It's just kind of confusing, really. I kind of do too. Though I can see the argument for like Scarlet and Violet system as well. Yeah. Like, I can see both arguments, but for example, Cobblemon, I think the Minecraft mod I'm playing that adds Pokemon plans to do craftable TMs as well, but to be fair, with Minecraft it also makes a lot more sense because that's just how the game works. You craft things. Like, I think it depends on what you want, but it's weird that it's such an inconsistent system. Yeah, I agree. But yeah, my main issue is that's the inconsistency between it. Like, you could have easily just made the craftable things in Scarlet and Violet TRs, especially if you were planning on... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If you want to have the reuse, I would make the TMs reusable and the technical records the one that you can craft. Like, I think that's a reasonable balance. And yeah, that's Sword and Shield, I think. Though not every Pokemon can learn every move out there naturally. Anyway, good luck. Get out there and learn all about our new Pokemon neighbors for me. Didn't you work for Team Flare? Yeah. Is there anything I can pick up here? No. Lobby. Let me get out of here. Actually, let me check the moves of my Pokemon. I do like that you can now see available TMs in the... Thundershock, Tackle... Oh yeah. One more thing. Okay. And I have Pichu. Can Pichu learn something? Why does Pichu know so many moves already? I think I actually prefer it this way. I'm overthinking where I put the moves of my Pokemon way too much. Also, I think I'm going with Marine. Partially because Pikachu is just kind of boring as the main electric type, but also because I like Mega Ampharos, so. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it like this. I try to usually have like a system for where I put the moves, which is a bit weird with this game because you can use all moves without menuing. A jacket with Team MZ's logo. Would you happen to be Freud? That's me. So you're the new member who Tony is so pleased to have aboard. I recognized you by the jacket. I'm the one who embroidered that logo on it. My name's Naveen. I'm another member of Team MZ. So we're teammates, I suppose. I see you had business in the lab, helping out with Mabel's research. I'm surprised she found anyone willing to help, but I suppose it's not a bad deal for you. After all, you'll fare better in the ZA Royale if you have your Pokemon learn a wide variety of moves. The TMs you earn as rewards for helping with Mabel's research will come in handy for that. Now, about your outfit. It needs something. What do you think of this hat? You received a striped trilby. Sure. No thanks necessary, it wasn't my size. Oh, and if the jacket's not your style, feel free to change it to something else anytime. I can imagine, like, MIDI is not an easy format to work with, necessarily, especially if you're using it for something that it absolutely isn't. Yeah, exactly. You can change your outfit and looks by pressing minus while on the main menu. If you buy new clothes and accessories at boutiques, you'll be able to switch up your style in more and more ways. Have fun finding your look that's all your own. Anyway, I gotta go. See you later. Hey! You get your prize? Sure did. The first gem you got from Mabel was the one for Rock Smash, right? You ought to teach the move to Bunnelby so it can break those boulders lying around. And this is why they give you Bunnelby. TMs allow you to teach moves to your Pokemon. They can be used however many times you like. Each Pokemon species is able to learn a different selection of moves. Once you've had enough boulder smashing, come back to Hotel Z. Okay. I probably can't go this way. Yeah, okay. There's still some stuff we can pick up in the wild zone with this though. I hope other fighting type moves can later also break this. Because if it's only Rock Smash, it's gonna be kind of annoying. But I mean, we've seen with Poison that water type moves can do it. So I wouldn't rule it out. Hey, do you know about potions? Do you know about potions? You should take some and use them on your Pokemon when they've gotten hurt in battle. Using potions is a great way to heal up your Pokemon without visiting a Pokemon Center. No joke, I rarely ever use potions. Like, I use them a lot more in Legends Arceus. Because you were required a lot more to just... Probably. It's fine. I'm sure he knows what he's doing. Hi. Oh, I could battle it if I wanted to. But when a Pokemon holds a Quick Claw in battle, it will sometimes use its moves faster than usual. I don't think I can cut that yet. I want to level up my Pokemon a little bit. No, I didn't want to catch it. Oh. So did I. Okay. My Pokemon are poisoned, which is kind of bad. You saw nothing. Okay, fine. That Flabébé hit me with Wine Whip. I think I remember this path on the last time I was, like, on my first playthrough, like, the previous playthrough. When I got incredibly lost. I love the old Go-Go shuttle services, but as more Pokemon kept coming to the city, the Go-Go got more and more skittish, you see. Oh. You saw nothing. Please turn around. Opera, please. I missed. Please. Nice! Actually getting an opera is huge. Also sorry, that was a little bit focused there, but you know. Okay. I think I'm going to switch out one of these for Abra. Yeah. Flabébé might come in more useful this time around though. But we'll see. What moves does Abra know right now? Only teleport? Only teleport. What does it even do? It comes back to me. Can you learn any of my TMs? No. Why would you? So I don't know how I'm going to train Abra. Yeah, teleport is actually kind of interesting in this because like that is actually helpful. Just I don't quite understand how positioning works yet, but okay, how do I get out of here actually? What an incredibly useful move. So very useful. I'm not gonna catch that, but I think the issue is that it takes so much time, right? If it was a faster move, that would probably be more useful, but... But as is, it barely does anything against anything, because, you know. I wish I had an... Is it weird that I wish I had another Bunnelby just so I could use Rock Smash more? Because, like, you are actually bound by the cooldown even outside of battle. It's really not a big deal, but... It's literally only an inconvenience. But it is admittedly annoying. Let's see my Pokemon. Oh, so that guy. Hey friend, ever wondered where your Pokeballs go when you miss your throw at a wild Pokemon? Well, wonder no more, I collect them. So now that we have that established, I've collected 5 Pokeballs for you. Thank you. Whenever you've lost some of your Pokeballs, you come find me. I've got you covered. Bonjour and welcome to the Pokemon Center. How can we be of service? Okay, we'll need your Pokemon for a few seconds. Put them in the oven. To the dial and the rest of your team should be all better now. Is there anything else I can help you with? No good. Okay, back to Hotel Z. Actually, can I go back up here? Because there was that thing, right? Where I couldn't go. With the blocks that I couldn't break. Except now I can. Ruts. It's so easy to level Bunnelby early because it's just the only Pokemon that catch early on with. There we go. Pidgey. Oh, that's how I get to that other section again. I can fall in here, or I can climb over here. But there's not much more over here, so... where am I? No, seriously, where am I? Oh, I'm in front of Lumios. Okay. Okay. I can work with this. That means I Around here is the ladder, and then Kelsey berry. Oh, nice. Okay, fine. Okay. Welcome back. I got us some good food. Let's have a bite. Have you ever dipped fresh baked croissants into cafe au lait? Sheer perfection. Get ready. Okay. Starting to get used to Lumios, it can be kind of bewildering at first. It's fun. The wild zones must have been a shock, right? I don't think they are the ideal model for how we humans and Pokemon can coexist or anything, but it's good that we have them. Was that a notification from your ZA app? This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Freud, rank Z. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face Trainer Zack, rank Z. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank Y. To qualify for your promotional match, you must earn enough ticket points to obtain a challenger's ticket. Guess it's time for your first promotion match. That's something I'm actually kind of curious. Why do you give me an opponent before I have the tickets? Wouldn't it be smart to be like, okay, you get a ticket and then we match people who have a ticket together? You get what I mean? Sorry. What's a promotion match? Promotion match is exactly what it sounds like. If you win the battle, you're promoted to the next rank in the ZA Royale. Did it say challenger ticket? A challenger's ticket is what lets you compete in a promotion match. Once you've earned enough ticket points, your challenger's ticket show up in your ZA. To earn ticket points, you gotta beat other trainers competing in the Royale. The types who hang out in the battle zones. I'm sure you remember getting a taste of that battle zone last night. And it's nearly sundown. When night falls, a battle zone appears and the ZA Royale starts up. I'm gonna go wait outside. When you're ready to head out into the night, come find me. Battle zone. I don't know why I pronounced it that weird the first time, but now I'm committed to it. Take care not to push your Pokemon beyond their limits. Trust, once broken, is difficult to repair. I wonder why you think that. Hi, Vlad. God damn it. I'll be right back. Ads are about to start. So we're going to take a break, then we're going to beat Zack, and then I'm going to call it for today, I think. Does that sound like a good plan? I think that sounds like a good plan. So I'll be right back. Oh no. That is... I mean, it's cool that you found a way to implement it again, but... Oh no. We're back. Hang on. Okay, now we're back. Yeah. Let's... beat some butt in the bottle zone. Feeling ready to brave the Z era? Ready as I'll ever be. Great, you can do this. Yeah, we need to beat 3 trainers, I think, was it? Bottle zone activated. I can't help all of you. Here's a ZA area. Once night falls, check your map. The glowing red space on your map is Bottle Zone. Looks like it's in the same spot as last night. Glad it's somewhere familiar, anyway. Let's make our way there now. This shouldn't be too difficult, because... Bottle Zone. I just love how we're committed to the bit now. Like, for the rest of the playthrough, it has to be the Bottle Zone. Even though it makes no sense whatsoever. So you're diving into the ZA area in 2, are you? We wouldn't have brought him on as a team member if he wasn't gonna compete, Naveen. That's right. He's gonna need some support from you too as well. Now about the challenger's ticket you need. Since you're rank Z, Freud, you need 1000 ticket points to earn a challenger's ticket. You should be able to earn that much by beating the trainers here in this Bottle Zone. Inside Bottle Zones. If a Pokemon trainer spots you, it's battle time. I love how I also pronounce battle normally. Like, battle itself is fine. Battle Zone? It's Bottle Zone. I don't know why. I don't know why my first response to seeing that word was to pronounce it that way, but here we are. Inside Bottle Zones, you'll find lots of trainers taking part in the ZA area. These trainers will challenge you to battle inside. Defeat him to earn ticket points. It's bottle time. Trust your Pokemon. Do your best. Victory can... Wait, is bottle time just hydration? Victory can be yours. And if anything happens to your Pokemon, come back to me for some healing. Don't forget, when morning comes, you're out of time. Good luck. Come find me further in. Hydrate, you say? It's bottle time. Stretch. I do actually need to stretch. My shoulders hurt. So, this is a good idea. Much better. Okay. So if we need healing, we just go to Tawny. I just threw a Pokeball into nothing. It's fine. Oh no, you've been challenged. That was a good touch. Poison Sting. String shot. Tag. Go, sheep. Thunder shock. I don't care if it's not super effective. Nice. Your first win on the books. Keep that same energy. Trust some more trainers. I will need to heal my fledgling though. Here to heal your Pokemon. Leave it to me. Ah! Your buds look happy and healthy. Go beat some trainers. I genuinely don't know if Opera even gets increased EXP. Listen, Freud, if someone sees you first, they'll get a jump on you and battle. If that happens, you may not be able to do anything at first because of the shock. So try to sneak up nice and quiet and then boom, get first hit off. You'll have a big upper hand. As you approach trainers in battle zones, they'll start to become aware of you. Press L to crouch and hide behind objects or buildings to avoid being spotted. If the trainer notices you and challenge you to a battle, you may be caught off guard and become unable to move for a short while. If you can sneak up on a trainer and hit their Pokemon move for move before they notice, you'll gain an advantage from getting that first strike. These first strikes also deal more damage than usual. Here's a potion in case you need. In return, I want to see you really cook it. Yeah, I was also about to say. Oh look, see that trainer down there with their back turned? What are they looking at exactly? What? Who would come up to them? Sneak up behind them and get off the first attack. Okay, yeah. Sneaky, sneaky. Poison sting. Okay. Thunder shot. Rock smash. I just want to switch in Opera for the XP. I'm not gonna switch in. Okay, maybe I switch in now, just while I have this opportunity. Unless Fletching just hides from me, which is rude. I love how strategic. Okay, this is stupid. Idiot to idiot communication. Oh god. Please tell me Opera learned something. Looks like you're doing well. One more W should get you up to 1000 points. I guess he was guarding the entrance there, but like... I can claim Mudshot. I'll give you 2 special routes for getting all the way to research level 4. Mudshot. Protect. Nice. Nice. Can any of you learn any of these moves? You can learn Protect, but I don't know if I want that on Total Dial. All of you can learn Protect. I mean, I guess I'm teaching it to Abra. Since Abra learns nothing else, so... And you already know Mudshot, so... And back to getting flashbanged. But my Pokemon could really use the heal, so... Ah, my eyes! Jesus! Winning Pokemon battles in battle zones will earn you prize medals. The prize money for the night is awarded based on how many medals you've collected that night. Just watch out. If you lose a battle, you may have medals taken from you. I think it'd be wise to avoid picking fights with higher ranked trainers. Okay. Okay. I recommend giving your Pokemon a citrus berry to hold. Oh right, that was the one I murdered at one time. Go! Murder! Oh, it's still alive somehow. Poison Sting. Fine. Nice. We have our ticket now. You have accumulated 1000 ticket points. This challenger's ticket entitles you to compete in the promotion match. Yeah! I mean, it's always gonna be better when you have more experience, right? That's what experience does. So I'm excited to see what it's going to be. You can accumulate no more ticket points at this time. Please proceed to your promotion match. Yes! You and Totodile are incredible. I don't think I used Totodile once. Now you've got your challenger's ticket. Nice. Meet me at the Pokemon Center. Why is... Whatever. Yeah. How strong is this Pidgeot? Level 18. I could probably do it, but do I want to risk it? I don't lose my ticket points, but I do lose... If I can get a sneak attack off, I can, maybe. Should I try it? I mean, at most I lose like half my medals, which... I mean, it would suck, but... Fine. I just need to sneak up on them so I can actually get a good hit off of them. I want to draw them a little bit nearer, if I can. Nice! Yeah. Right, I remember. It is your birthday too. Like... Okay, I don't know the exact date, but... I think I remember it. I have it in my calendar, either way. But it's... Yeah, it's in December, right? Yeah. I remember. Was the second? Is it the second? First, okay. I wasn't sure anymore if it was the first or second. Oh, okay. Fine. Yeah, okay, this is not looking too promising. I don't think I can spam potions. Yeah, this is... Yeah. The difference is a lot bigger. It's fine. It's fine. Probably. Hey, did you check out your challenges ticket? You can see it in the Zeta URL. Yeah, I lost half my prize medals. It's fine, like... I don't really care, but... That is a shame. Now you can take on another trainer of your rank in a promotion match if they've got a ticket too. I'm impressed how smoothly you're handling this. Let's see if we can get your promotion match in before morning comes. I don't care, it's just a little bit of money. Your opponent Zack ought to be in a taxi lot just down the street. Actually, how do you get money in this game? Other than prize money. Probably by selling stuff, actually. Yeah, I don't care, you can sell stuff. You should heal your team at this Pokémon Center before important battles like this. Maybe even buy a potion for safety's sake. I'll meet you at the taxi. I will. Also, why is Tawny so good at stalking people? Why does she know where Zack is? Thank you. I will never financially recover from it now. Part of the town, part of the townie. Can I buy... yeah. Again, usually in these games I just don't use other Pokeballs than a regular one, so... Jogging around Lumious is a great way to see the sights. Okay, you just sell one of these. But why what? Why what exactly? Why use regular Pokeballs? Because I feel like it. I like the challenge. I put together the scaffolding course, just like Tarragon asked. Just one last thing to add, then it will be ready. I mean, I don't know, it's just fun, it's a nice challenge, and it's like... It's uniform Pokeballs for everything, rather than... Because the other thing I would do is color coordinate, and I'm not gonna do that. Ain't gonna happen. I mean, yeah, but... they're also more expensive. And I get a Premier Ball for free whenever I buy Pokeballs, which I never use, but... it's a thought that counts. Zack's a taxi driver. Far as I know, he should be here waiting for fares. There, that's him. Zack's fought in a lot of promotion matches. He has a lot of experience, but not in winning. Wow. Wow. I take it you're Freud. One more kid searching for glory in the wild. Rokus? I think we had a discussion last time and I forgot. ZA Royale Battlegrounds, huh? It's... Rokus. Right? One more kid searching for glory in the wild. Rokus ZA Royale Battlegrounds, huh? Sounds simple, doesn't it? He started rank Z, climbed to rank A. You learn, kid. You learn how much easier it is said than done. It's you against every other Pokemon trainer who wants to be the strongest in Lumios. Now, let's get our promotion match started, shall we? Bon chance to both of us. You can do this. You bring out the best in your Pokemon, and that's how you win. Wow! Challengers tickets verified. You're clear to start a promotion match. I suppose you think you're going to win? Climb over me to reach next rank? I sure won't lose. Well, I won't make it easy for you, because this taxi driver has a taxi dream. I'm going to reach rank A and abolish all forms of transit in Lumios, except taxis. Chat. I think... I don't know. I mean, he's a taxi driver, so I guess, but like... And they are going to fulfill a wish to whoever gets to rank A. If they can. I mean... I don't fucking know. Zack the driver. Slowpoke. Go Weedle. I mean, I don't know if he was really the leader as much as he was just... the person best equipped to deal with the situation, but... I guess that makes him the leader. I don't know. Okay, I should probably take this a little bit more serious. I mean, not in all of them, but... I get what you mean. It's... I mean, X and Y, the gym leaders are kind of just, you know, random people. If this last one loses, I'll be stuck at rank Z. But I believe in my Pokemon. Oh no, Pikachu. I mean, the Elite Four in that game was kind of just... I mean, one of them is working with Team Flare, so... Okay. The problem is, currently I'm not battling to win, I'm battling to level up. This is my 100th time watching an opponent get promoted instead of me. Poor guy. Then again, not really. I lose again. That makes 100 times I've lost my promotion match. This is why they call me Le Z Eternal. Tony, I don't know if you should be that enthusiastic to crush the dream of a random taxi driver, but... Yes! Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. You've been promoted to rank Y. You choose your moves well. Even took the position of your Pokémon into account. Did I? That was one well-fought Pokémon battle. Emma! Hi! Hi, Emma. You're a new face. Nice to meet you, trainer. We've worked in the same detective agency. I'm still... Canonically, I'm still the person from XY. I don't care what the game tells me. My name's Emma. I'm a detective who's been entrusted with the task of protecting the peace of Lumia City. Do you mind introducing me to your friend here, Tony? This is Freud, Team MZ's newest member. Ah, that makes sense. I only saw a bit of your promotion match. Just happened to pass by while I was investigating a suspicious Pokémon. But based on what I saw, Team MZ's got a fine new trainer. I bet AZ is pleased too. Not that his face would give it away. By the way, Tony, I'm afraid I haven't found any leads on the person you're looking for. I just wanted to let you know. But I've got to be heading back now. Have a good night. Emma's the top detective in Lumia City and a super talented Pokémon trainer. If she says you're good, you know you must be special, Freud. Anyway, now that you've got your promotion and everything, I think it's time we call it a night too. We did it. Bottle zone deactivated. Oh well. Ah, hotel, sweet hotel. We're back. Tony, when you're heading back to the hotel, would you at least let us know? I flew in. How was your first taste of competing in the ZA Royale, Freud? Tastes like victory. Oh my gosh, that's amazing! You're natural! I agree with Leader, but let's not be hasty, lest we forget the opponent was Zack. Zet Eternal. You don't get it, Naveen. You didn't see the match. Freud has serious potential. I can tell he's gonna shoot straight up the ranks. Yeah, for real. He's basically a brand new Pokémon trainer and still won a promotion right away. That's big. I'm the champion of this region. Team MZ is headed straight for the top. Oh, do you know what the initials MZ and our team name mean, Freud? No, what? The M is for Mega Evolution, and the Z is from Hotel Z. How did Freud fare tonight? Ah, hey, AZ. I think we'll be able to protect the future of Lumias with Freud around. If I don't move or go back home. What, Tony? You're that confident? Well, even Emma had good things to say about him. You met Emma, did you? She's a remarkable Pokémon trainer. If only she could have also joined our efforts. But she has her own work to carry out. We must hope that enough competition will forge for us the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then the city's Pokémon and people might finally rest easy. I hope you will also contribute to these efforts, Freud. Can I say something? Doing the ZA Royale takes a lot of energy, so I'm hungry. The pantry's contents are yours to use, as ever. though I myself will retire for the night. Sounds like it's time to show off my chef skills. Would you make me something normal, please? I'm good with literally anything as long as it's ready soon. You may want to be more specific or else... Well, you know what you'll get. Oh no. What's this I got? Bon appetit. Is this curry? I don't get what you don't get about this. It's my original creation, croissant curry. I made it to be the hotel's sought-after signature dish. It pairs Lumio's delectable croissants with the Gala region's legendary curry to bring out the best in both. The scent sends my appetite into overdrive. I could eat your cooking forever, Tony. I reject that monstrosity altogether. You say that every time, but you seem to polish off anything I cook. I was just raised better than to let food go to waste. You can't be so particular, Naveen. Maybe it's cause you're Lumia's born and raised. I eat many other things, but I draw the line at croissant curry. Sorry this got so heated, Freud. No, I'm with Naveen here. Naveen is right. This is a monstrosity. But for real, I'm glad you showed up here. Yes, big same. Having you around makes me feel like things might work out okay for us. I'll do the best I can. I can't wait to see everything you're capable of. Now, let's eat. Okay. The alarm is indeed going off. And I think that's what we're going to call it for today. That's what we called it the last time during the first stream. So I think that's a good point to call it. Let me just evolve my... yeah, let's evolve Feedle and then we can... And then we can call it. Your Feedle evolved into Kakuna. Nice. Did it learn anything? Harden. I'm not surprised. Did you learn anything? No. But I will move Bite over. Actually, that way. While you know no other moves, you're also going to learn. Oh, you can't learn Protect. Well, never mind then. Yeah. So, I think that's going to be it for today. This was fun. I'm glad we could do this. Again, I think ultimately it was the right choice to just restart. As much as it sucks, it's annoying, but also it sucks that I lost that thing and I rather not want it to demotivate me. So I'm doing the best I can with it, and yeah. So, who can we raid? It seems Miri isn't on anymore. I would have rated Miri, but Hearts is doing crowd control, but he's almost done, so I probably won't rate him either. Ake is playing Celeste. That's true. You know what? Let's do that. Celeste is a cool game. What's our raid message gonna be? I don't actually know. I have no idea this time. Okay, it's bottle time. Yep. Fine. Use whatever radio mode you like. I'm gonna use mine. Yeah. And I'll be around, I don't know when, probably Wednesday. I am still slightly sick, but I'm getting better, so hopefully Wednesday I'm on my feet again. So yeah. In case you don't know Aki is a great artist, has a great community. She's French, which is funny with this game, but yeah. She does a lot of cool art, a lot of cursed art, and occasionally she has played, well, a lot of games actually. Currently she's playing Celeste, which she hasn't played for like 5 years, so that's cool. And yeah, I'll see you around next time. Until then, bye. Oh no. Yeah, you can use that emote too.